Julian with Red Hawk Realty. Today I am here with Jan Paulsen. She works with Guaranteed Rate, and I wanted to meet with Jan so she could tell us a little bit more about the lending process. So thank you so much, Jan, for being with us.
Absolutely, thank you for asking me. Guaranteed Rate, that's a company, it's a fairly large company that is nationwide. We also have several offices in the San Diego area. And I, as a loan officer there, am the designated reverse mortgage officer that's referred to the West Coast. And I do all types of every type of loan you could think of. If it has real estate involved with it, I do it. Mortgages they're two things. They're the borrower's qualifications and there's the property.
Right.
Well, there's really nothing I can do about the property. There's really only something I can do about the borrower. But I'd like to look at the property they're looking at so I know what kind of loan to
Would
devise.
be best, yeah.
Yeah, because some loans are tougher than others. FHA is really easy on the borrowers, not so easy on the property,
Right.
although it's not as bad as it used to be at all. VA's very easy on the borrowers, not so easy on the property. Conventional is sort of 50-50. And then you have USDA for first-time home buyers or they only own one home, and there's income limitations, so you have to look at that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So USDA is zero down, and the loan amounts are pretty high. They're in the 500s. And then there's VA. VA is very easy on the borrower. They try really hard to get the borrower to qualify. A little harder on the property, but not terrible. And
when you say hard on the property, in what terms?
Well, VA is going to be doing an inspection. They're going to want to make sure that all the utilities are on. So a lot of times you can't tell, does the septic work or not? You don't really know. They're not going to inspect the septic, but they're going to inspect what happens inside the house.
Right.
And for the most part, they don't ask for the TDS, the transfer disclosure statement. If you give it to them, they're going to ask for everything. So you just don't.
It seems like it would be very good for a buyer and a buyer's agent to contact you ahead of time
Right.
in order to help navigate the situation and avoid any missteps that could create potential issues.
Right. And also the thing to look at is that every loan has a different debt ratio they're looking for. And that is your income compared to what the payment of the property is. Principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. Not really applicable up here for most cases, but homeowners association as well. So we look at that, and if the debt ratio is too high, then we look at maybe paying off some debt if possible. Some can be paid off through escrow, some can't. USDA is very particular. 0% down. However, their debt ratios are like 10%, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it is,
Yeah.
of less than other loan programs.
Yeah. So it's nice to
It
have
can.
someone that can advise you every step of the way.
Yeah, and I'm involved with the borrowers every step of the way. I insist on being involved with the customers every step of the way because I feel that if it was referred to me by you, for example, or any other agent, and the borrower comes to me and they feel comfortable with me, why do I think it's okay to let somebody else take the process? It's not. One of the loans I also do is I do reverse refis and reverse purchases. Most people don't realize you can buy a property with a reverse.
Wow. Yeah.
And you can. Some of the programs are age 60 and over, some of them are 62 and over. And where somebody's looking at a reverse, they really need me ahead of time. And the agent needs me ahead of time because the agent needs to write the offer in such a way that the reverse underwriter doesn't beat you up.
So if a borrower or a buyer needs to get in touch with you, what is the best way for them to reach you to find out more information and get some of their questions answered?
Well, I have several phone numbers. However, they all come together in one, and they all go to my cell phone.
Good.
So you could text me or email me at 619-405-2099, or you can email me at jan.paulsen, spelled Paulsen, not S-O-N, at rate.com. So that's the most, I answer every call that comes to me. And
I agree. You are very accessible. Every single time I send you a message or you answer the phone call right away, accessibility in this business is underrated, and you are 100% accessible.